Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein Inside Track. This is Thursday, the 20th of August, and a very interesting card we have here. The Inside Track, the draw makes a difference. Only a 2-meter false rail, and so the horses that are going to get caught wide are going to have to work a bit harder. 20 pentometer, so the course is pretty firm. Let's hope that we get an ambulance there on time, and starters and handlers and all the type of things that should be in place. And well done to Mary Oppenheimer, Mary Slack and her daughters, the Oppenheimer daughters, on winning the Phumelela tender, as it were. We believe that might make a huge difference to racing down the line. Certainly to have someone in charge that knows and loves the sport will make a huge difference. Race 1, 12:10. It's a 9-race program. Maiden Plate, Colson Geldings. Absolute three-cornered contest. I like the Cop. I think it's a good price too. Dean Alexander's runner with Schwarz aboard it. I think this horse has got a lot of room for improvement, and certainly the distance is going to suit him, and he's going to get better anyway. So he might be just the find of the race. Castle Corner gets blinkers. That's a big addition. Make a note of that. So he goes into all your exotics. Trump's Express, got to have a big chance. This runner, Paul Peters' yard. And After Hours, number 5 on the card, ran a very good first start as well. The day belongs to Paul Peter and St. John Gray. They hold the key, so I always give you an idea of who the trainers are or jockeys that you should have a very close look at, and they're the two on the day. Race 2, Maiden Plate, 1,200 meters, and I like Rose Dancer. Put the blinkers on her, and everything seems to be in place for her. She's drawn a little wide, but Chase should be able to get a good run out of her, number 1 on the card. What else is there? Number 9, Ford March, looks like the big danger. The Van Vuren stable is in tremendous form, and this looks like a big runner. It's run 2 very nice races. Arabella Queen, a lot of paces, filly, and we thought last week Single Red Rose, pacey as well. These type of conditions suit these type of horses. She's well drawn at 2. She gets a 4-kilogram claimer. She might easily get away from them. Race 3, fillies and mares, handicap 1,200 meters. We were with Claire Morris last time, very disappointing, and got to be with her again. I think she might be the right horse here. Drawn 2, Schwarz gets a ride on her. What are the dangers? Well, Paul Peters got way of the wall, then number 5, big runner, Sherman Brown, go back to his run before last on the Oceana form. She's got a huge chance. Lotoria from the David Nevenhuizen stable looks the better of his two, with Chase Moujon on it. And the Scratching of In Full Bloom leaves it amongst those 3. Race 4. Fillies and mares, 1,200 meters, and I make this a field race. I think it's a very difficult race indeed. I know Anne Boleyn looks like the right horse, and she certainly has gone up in the weight. She's gone up 8 for the 2 wins that she's had, her last 2 starts. So she seems like the handicap is after her. Promise is the other Paul Peter runner, but then the 5th Wave looks like that's got a chance, although it's 2.5 kilos better off. It doesn't get the apprentice claim. That's not in its favour. Comaneci will come into this race with a chance. Alzara loves the course and distance. That's why, to me, you've got to put in as many as possible. Race 5, fillies and mares, 92,000 meters. Dance class, 5 in a row, and she still seems pretty well handicapped, this filly. I mean, she 4 in a row at least, and she's going for a 5th in a row. She's not badly handicapped at all, and she certainly didn't get a pretty big penalty. She ran from draw 14 last time and won in a common canter. She got a 3-point penalty, which seemed pretty lenient when you consider what she's up against, and that she's got to get weight from a filly like Heartstrings doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Heartstrings has had 2 wins and 5 places from 11 starts. This filly's had 10 starts, 4 wins and 2 places. She gets 2.5 kilos. Although I do like Heartstrings, I think that she'd be a very, very hard runner to beat. It does look like an absolute 2-cornered contest between the 2, and I'm sticking with them. Kayla's Champ, if she gets to 2,000, might be dangerous. Race 6, fillies and mares. They go 1,500 meters.
Four-cornered contest, Elusive Force, a very good win. She went up 8 points for winning that. Now you take a look at her penalty. She didn't beat a very good field. She went up 8 points. So that shows how difficult a job this handicapping is. Mamquera, very unlucky last time and will run really well here. De Gaveo gets a chance to redeem himself on this one. Malteser got cracking form. I like the look of Malteser. And the Laird Stable's in pretty good form. And Welsh Harp is a big outsider for you to throw into all your play. Race 7. Merit-rated fillies and mares handicap. They go 1,500 metres. I like last year here. St. John Gray's runner number 3 on the card. Ran a cracking good race last time out. I think that is probably cherry ripe for this race. Craig Zacchi, I think, is a good jockey engagement and will be hard to beat. Sacred Lotus got good form. After winning a maiden, there wasn't a bad run, but quite well beaten. Nazareth, the stable companions, got some sort of chance. Short Skirt Flirt, this is the horse that worries me a bit. Might be worth throwing into all your play. And Ready, Set, Go from the Powerful Aussie stable. Race 8, this is a nice race. Pinnacle Stakes, 1450, and it sees two very, very nice fillies going up against each other. Vistula and Mount Laurel are the best on ratings. They look like they should fight it out. But then you get Riverstown thrown in here. He's not going to lie down this horse. I think he's quite a good horse, and he's going to go well on this race. What else is there? I like as a bit of a roughy, clever guy. Throw it into all your play. The Stephen Moffat runner, number 6 on the card, has a very decent chance, but very interesting race indeed. Race 9, merit-rated 87, the handicap 1450. Far and Away doesn't look very well handicapped here, but he does look like the best horse, and he certainly is the best horse in the race. He's got to be the right horse here, and I think that he might win it. What are the rest? Rock of Africa and Ashbal might be the dangers, but I'm going with Far and Away strongly. Have a great day's racing at Turffontein, and we'll be back with you on Sunday from the Game Reserve. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, remember, line up your Interbet account. You can bet on the golf. There's some very good golf starting. The Northern Trust tonight. My fancy, Tony Finau, and I'm going to have a little each way on Louis Oosthuizen. Enjoy it. From me, James Goodman, as I said, in the Interbet crew, have a good weekend's racing.